Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Portia. Oh no, Pinky! I wanted to interact with Pinky and pet Pinky. And eventually Pinky will be my super bird. 3 points a day should be enough to get a star every couple of weeks, and I don't even have to worry about getting fish or anything. But if I did get fish, then Pinky would be my friend super fast. So I can pet, and then I can also chat, which would give me another 2. So you can get 5 relationship a day with, well, 4 or 5 with Pinky, depending on whether my special abilities proc. So today I'm going to pop across to see what kind of commissions. Oh, this place looks so huge now. So much free space. I need to be looking at getting a stable soon. And I think I needed bricks for that, but I'm going to go get my commission first. I'm going to ignore everything else. And then we'll have a look at what we need to do today. Hello, Liwa. That might be from the research people saying that they've... because I gave them some data discs yesterday, so it might be saying, here's your thing, it's going to take 6 days to make, or whatever, so... yeah. Alright, Sunday. Okay, so no commissions for us today. But we do have things to inspect, so we'll do that. We'll do that first. Make sure I keep my points up and everything. And hopefully we'll do a bit better than we did yesterday, because we did a bit rubbish. So it'll probably be our prize from inspecting yesterday that'll be there. Okay, what have we got? Oh, darn it, really? Right hand click, apparently. Right, so there is a fault there. There's a fault there. There's a fault there. Underneath, no. Anything in there? No. The base is a different size. There we are. That was a full 20 points. I did make one mistake because I left clicked instead of right clicked, which was a bit annoying to turn it. Alright, so that looks the same. Right, that looks different. Did that straighten out? Yes, it did. The base is bigger. The thing there. What's the last one? That looks straight. That looks fine. That looks fine. This is a different shape. There we are. Pickaxes. And straight away, this looks different. Anything else? There's a thing there. You guys have to watch this, by the way, because the little chip there, because I can't really explain what I'm looking at. It's all very visual, sorry. So if you're just like listening to me, then it's like, I know some of you would listen to me more like a podcast or radio station than you do actually watch. So okay, so what have we got here? We've got a little line there. That's all I can see on the back of it, so let's turn it around. Handle looks fine. The base looks fine this time. I find this one difficult. That's broken. So that's 2 things now. Ooh, looks the same inside. That handle on the end looks fine. Any weak cracks or dings or dents? Nope, anything underneath at all. Yeah, it all looks the same. The handle all the same. No, one handle is longer than the other. So that's 3. There's a little bump there. Oh. No, that's definitely different, game. That was annoying. It gave me a mistake, even though I was clicking in the right place. Very annoying, but I took a little too long as well to find it. I always find those loudspeakers a bit difficult for some reason. That was one I found the most difficult last time. We got some decent points there, thank goodness. And yet Higgins is still only about 500 points behind us. He is catching us big time. The reason he's catching us big time though is because we haven't been able to take any of those amazing commissions that take aluminium to make. So now we have our aluminium furnace, our electric furnace that smelts aluminium for us. Should be doing a lot better. Okay, so first things first, let's have a check of our email. There'll probably be a couple of emails here actually. I'm expecting 2. Yeah, there are 2. So 6 days we'll have a new research. Fantastic. And I've got a pen for my time. Okay, thank you very much. Let's have a look at these pens and brushes and things in my inventory and see if I can find out what they're about. People say that they think that they're, like, accessories. Yeah, they are. Not the kind of accessories I really want at the moment. What about the pen? Where's that gone? Pen's not showing up in my inventory seemingly. I don't know what that's all about. I'll grab the wood. Grab anything off Ack we need for the day. And then we'll have a little look at what missions we have left. So, wow, not very many at the moment. Apparently Emily's well doesn't take any aluminium anymore. So that's interesting. And for vehicle pit stop, that's going to be the one where I'm going to need to go into the ruins and do loads of mining and stuff like that. So why don't we do Emily's well first? And we can have a look maybe and see what the effect of the bus stop is as well. And also look at making a stable. Now I think I needed bricks for that. And I think that was all I needed. If I'm right. And we're still working on all this stuff that's been moved about. I'm still not sure about where it's all placed, so we've got a lot of work to do on that. Not sure if I'm willing to do it today, we'll see. So we've got a whole load of bricks, look, so take those. And I'm going to see if I can make a stable, and then we can start training our new horse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rent the horse while I train the new one up. Possibly. Hello, Gust and Albert. But I don't want to talk to you today. I've got things to do. I'm too busy for socialising today. I know, you should never be too busy for socialising. So yeah, 5,000 gold, 18 iron bars, and 18 stone bricks. Which I have, so we've got a little stable we can make now, so... We are definitely back to the point where... Maybe I could move the chicken coop. I need to move it. I definitely need to move that somewhere different. Kind of thinking that the assembly station needs to move again. So move back over here. Where it originally was. Now, what I want to do eventually is to move this whole workshop forward and get this into the back corner. Okay. So I'm going to move the coop as well. There we go. I could move it over here or something, I don't know. For now, that'll do. And then I can move the stable where I want it, which will probably need to be rotated. And popped in here, I think. Alright, so we've got our stable. And then I'll move the coop back next to the stable somewhere. The coop's not so bad. The coop probably needs to be rotated that way around. We could pop it kind of here. And just rotate around and see if I maybe want to move the stable just across one. Just to make things look a little bit less tight. There we are. I think that'll do. So we've got all of the animal bits over here. Now then, my house. Do I want to move that a little bit so it's just not quite so squidged into the cow pen there? I think I do. Maybe about there. And to upgrade my house, I need lots more money, but I basically have all the rest of the stuff I would need. So it's really just saving up the money. I'll easily be able to make the aluminium plates and things like that. And everything else I have, except for the upgrade to the gates and the fences. Again, they're things that I need to work on. So if I want a marble gate, that's going to cost me hardened clay, marble planks, and 2 marble fence portions, along with 2,500 gold. So that is something I think I need to save up a little bit for anyway. Definitely won't be able to do that today, but it's something I can definitely take a look at. I'm sort of looking at this and thinking it's still not quite right. Just can't get it quite how I want it. I'm really, just a minute, because I'm really thinking about something here. It's the house. The house is never right. But then if I'm going to upgrade the house anyway, the house might become more right. But I almost think that the house needs to be like in the corner, and then the animals kind of need to be along the back fence. This is going to take me a while to get properly sorted. Honestly, it will. So I've still got the trees going along the back there. I may well have them going the whole way around. I might have the house even a little bit forward of where it is now. So let's move the shed. In fact, we could keep the shed there. We can move the stable round to here. Next to the cows. Oh, that's not the right way around. Let's turn it if we can. Move. Turn. Put it there. The coop just never seems to have anywhere to go, to be honest, as well. It just never seems to quite fit anywhere right. I really want it in front of my horse. Okay, let's try that. I could put like an aquarium or something down there as well in this little corner. Let's just look at the house again. I do like that, and it gives me a lot more room to expand my whole workshop bit. That needs to be much bigger. I think that's part of the reason why things aren't looking right. Okay, I think that's as much as I... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Ugh. I think I want it there. But yeah, that's as much as I want to do today. We'll have a little look at that. And now we can go and get our own horse. Of McDonald. I think it's going to cost us 10 grand though, and we don't actually have 10 grand. So actually I need to save up for a horse. We need to save up for one. So we need more money, definitely. So let's work on this commission for Emily and see if we can get a few coins behind us. So she wanted a water well and a water tower, I believe. So 3 steel plates, 4 bronze pipes, 2 bearings, and 2 manganese steel bars. That's not too bad. I'll just check that is what she wanted. Well, and a water pump, yes. Okay, cool. let's see what we've already got. So you pop back to your little house, please. Right, yeah, you pop out the front. And I will start working on these things. So steel plate, bronze pipe, bearing, manganese, steel bar. Have any of that at all? Doesn't look like we do. Darn it. Okay, let's start on working on it then. We have very few machines working at the moment. We're working on a lot of hardwood planks. Someone said I need to start working on fibre cloth soon, so I will try and start that as soon as I can. I've got a lot to do at the moment though. A lot of everything to do really. I do want to move a lot of my machines as well so that I can get the assembly table down this end. So that's going to be a big project to do. It might take a whole episode, so I'm sorry guys if it does. That one's nearly ready. Right, so let's have a look and see if we've got any other things we need in here. So we have one steel. Okay. One steel plate, so let's like make another few because we always need steel plates for like pretty much everything. We need a manganese bars. I'm pretty sure we probably already have those, but they're just put away at the moment. Or do we not? Oh, we do. We had them on us. Fantastic. Right. Okay, cool. Cool. Were we making any bearings over here? I'm sure we were at one point making a whole load of bearings. We actually do have bearings. That's great. And I have a water bucket. Okay, so we're going to put the bearings and the manganese bars on. We're making the steel plates. And I've forgotten what else we need. But that's okay. So, steel plates. Oh, manganese steel bars. There we go. Bearings. Bronze pipe times 4. Right, do we have any of those? That's the next one. Bronze pipes. Might be in here. No. Or might be in here. Yes, but not enough, I don't think. I think we need more than that. So let's get a couple of bronze pipes going on this compound. Yeah, that's the recovery machine. I don't know why I have so much difficulty with this. Oh, I might need to turn it around actually. I think someone said I need to turn it around. And that'll be much... Oh, I need copper ore and tin ore. So you just need all the ores. Luckily I have quite a bit of that. And we shall make bronze pipes. I don't think I need 50. Let's go with 10 because... I might need other things. Well, actually, you know what? Why not go with 50? And then I can always cancel it if I need to. Okay, so next. What do I want to do next? Bronze pipe. Let's see how these are going. Those will take a while. Okay, so next thing I want to do then is to have a little look at the things I'm going to need for the other part of this, which is the water tower. Now, the water tower does still require aluminium plate, so it was only the printer one that doesn't anymore. Aluminium plate, large pipe, copper plate, and hard aluminium. So we need 12 stainless aluminium and 6 hard aluminium. So let's start on that, shall we? So I need aluminium, magnesium and manganese. So aluminium, magnesium, manganese. And we'll start on the 12. No, actually, Yeah, start on the 12 stainless aluminium because that will need to then be further processed into the sheets, and then while the sheets are being made, we can make the hard aluminium. That makes all the sense in the world. Okay, so what else did we need for that thing? We need copper plates as well, which is something I haven't made in a long time. 15 copper bars to make 5 copper plates. We could start on that. And we need 5 large pipes. Large pipes take a bit to make. So we can't work on that. We're working on that. We're not working on that yet. And we're not working on that yet. Okay, so I'll check if we've got copper plates. You know, it's the sort of thing we might possibly actually have, but I don't think so. No, I didn't think I'd seen any. Nope. I'll take my copper bars with me and I'll make some copper plates, and then I'm going to definitely 100% need to start. Okay. 5 copper plates. Need to start organising my inventory. My goodness me, the state of that. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 machines working. I can have up to 8 at a time, I think. See how we're doing for iron. Quite a bit of iron. Got quite a bit of carbon steel, but I'm going to put on some more carbon steel if I can. 1 or 2 of these industrial furnaces. So carbon steel bars, we can craft 18 of them, and I'm using manganese steel bar quite a bit as well. So I'm kind of thinking, oh, I need iron for that as well. Oh my goodness me. So I think we need to go and just get a whole giant load of iron. How much inventory space do I have? Like 0? Oh, we do have some inventory space, so I'm actually just gonna head straight in to the mines and just go mining. I'm working on Emily's stuff, and then we'll have a commission tomorrow as well. Hello, Mayor Gale. How you doing? I'll go chat to you. You're our friend now.
My sweet Ginger is waiting for me to have dinner. I need to head home right after I finish the work. Not a minute's delay.
Aw, that's so cute. I love you, Mayor Gale. You're so sweet. You're so loving to your wee Ginger, and you have such a tragic past. Hey, Remington. How are you today?
The safety of Portia is my #1 priority. If you see anything suspicious, just tell me.
I like Remington. Maybe I should marry Remington. I honestly think I'm going to be lynched if I marry anyone other than Dr. Zhu, Arlo, or Mint, to be honest. But I don't think that will stop me if I want to. $300 goals for a weekly pass. So that's one reason to go get your iron in here. It's a bit cheaper, but if you are needing loads of aluminium as well, then that's... Well, this is a weird little mine, isn't it? Good grief. Does it open out around here a bit more? There's a massive thing of iron here. Great. This is just what I need. Lots and lots of iron. And yeah, I know I'm not really relic hunting at the moment. I will be doing that soon. I'm mostly just wanting... If I do happen to pick stuff up, you know, I'll see if there's any relics that are near to me that you could maybe go for. Okay, I'm going to go towards this one. And I'm going to get a fair bit of iron while I'm doing it, so... Why not get at least just one little relic? And getting some more stone is actually kind of useful too, because... Soldier with lance piece 1. Okay, that is a piece I believe we don't have already, so that's pretty cool. Still got a lot of the soldier relics to get. We've got a lot of soldier pieces, but not all of it. So we may as well grab that while we're here. Simple circuits. Maybe some manganese ore. We do need more manganese ore. We're starting to use manganese a lot more nowadays. Because I dug all the way down there. Now we're struggling a bit to get the stuff at the top. But that's okay because I have a jetpack. We can fly. Which makes me think of the song in Peter Pan. Disney version, obviously. Because only in the Disney version is Peter Pan a nice entity. In all other versions, he seems to be a bit of an imp, to be honest. For example, has anyone seen Once Upon a Time and his character in that? My goodness me, that is a bad dude. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to give you any spoilers. I could very easily give lots of spoilers. Although, like, it's 2 seasons behind, so come on, guys, if you haven't seen that by now. Or, like, it might be more than that, because I think they're on, like, season 7, and I've only seen up to about halfway through season 6 myself. Because I'm a very busy YouTuber, and I do not have time to watch loads and loads of TV. I watch a bit, but, like, very selective programs as well. Like, I'll not miss a Doctor Who. I'm not even up to date on Star Trek. Although that's mostly Arak's fault because he said he'd watch it with me and then we would like never watch it. So. Okay, I'm gonna run out of stamina now. I always want to have a tiny bit of stamina just in case I want to, like, I don't know, pick something up off the floor or something. Always useful. But we've got a whole bunch of iron now, which is a lot better. And I don't know, we might be able to get Soldier with Lance together now. We might still be a piece missing though. It's getting towards the evening time now though. I love how you can see what I'm making on my assembly table from halfway across town. Oh, oh, rats. Did I miss a fireside meeting? Oopsies. I think if it's an important one, you can just go the next week. Okay, so I can now put on a bit more manganese ore to be smelted and also a bit more carbon steel bars. Do 50 manganese ore. And then if we up the carbon steel bar to 50 as well. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 working machines with 4 furnaces. So that's as much as we can do. In fact, we have 9. We're in fact quite lucky. Oh no, hang on, it's just 3 working over here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it is 8. I thought it was 9. I was like, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to get all my copper coils. And I'm going to make as many... I've got hardwood being made as well. Hardwood planks. Over here. Got loads of them. We'll see how many pieces of flooring I can make now. I'm going to keep moving this around until I'm happy with how it looks. Got another 13 pieces of wooden flooring. Lovely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the flooring all the way down to the base over here. I'm going to move these planter boxes out of the way. We could have little planter boxes along the edge of stuff, I guess. But what I want here is 1, 2, 3. So we're going all the way to the edge with it. I'm going to do the other same on the other side. I'm going to move these out of the way as well. In fact, let's just, yeah, take these, move them out of the way. I mean, I just need to fill the rest of the spaces with things like planter boxes and drying racks and cooking things and all that sort of thing. So maybe an aquarium there. I do like the stable where it is. I think that possibly some conductive flooring around this area where the stable is next to my house would be quite nice as well. And then we've got this whole massive area in front where we've really got nothing. It sometimes actually makes me think that having the house like at the front where it was before and then having an area behind the house might actually be useful. I'm really not sure. Ah, we've got our steel plates done now. Cool. So much to do, guys. So little time to do it all. Steel plates. There we go. And then it was just airing? No, it was the steel pipes, wasn't it? The bronze pipes, sorry, not steel pipes. Don't give them ideas, I'll be asking for those next. Oh no. Oh, actually I'll use this as an opportunity to turn this thing around. Which I've been meaning to do for ages. Oh no. Okay, I'm hoping that'll get put back, or I don't know, I might wake up holding it. What? Okay, so I'm holding the steel up. Okay, that's not so bad. Not so bad. Let's see what happened to that thing we were trying to move around. Yeah, it just got put back. And one of the furnaces has gone out. We'll sort that out in a minute. And what happened to all the bronze pipes? Has Ak got them, maybe? Ak, do you have my bronze pipes? Please. Yeah, cool. I was like, they weren't missing! And it's like, no, Ak's probably got them. Don't panic. We'll read that mail in a minute. We'll just go and see what commissions there are. Because if there's some nice aluminium ones, then I might be happy to take them. Apparently, though, people are saying that Higgins doesn't take them, so that's pretty cool. Maybe he's not as advanced as me. Maybe he doesn't have room for an aluminium furnace. Right, so necklaces, satchels. I'll take necklaces. It's better than satchels. Slightly better than satchels. There's me hoping for an amazing commission. Now I've got all the stuff to do it with, and it's like, nah, we're gonna give you like the 2 worst commissions in the whole game. No, actually, that's not the worst ones. The constant leather and fibre cloth, they are the worst ones. Cool. I've got another exquisite fountain pen. Oh, I don't have enough room in my inventory for an exquisite fountain pen. We'll have to go get... We'll go get rid of a couple of things. And then we'll see if we can pick it up. I don't... Kind of like... Don't want to be leaving that around the place, you know? It looks quite expensive. %, critical chance and sells for 200. That's alright. Makes a perfect gift. We've got that soldier with lance piece as well. I'll pop that in with the rest of the relics. And we'll look at those a bit later. So soldier with blade, axe, blade, scepter. So we don't actually have the face for the soldier with lance. We do have his legs. We do have his body. And we do have his hat. And we do have his lance, I think. Yeah, so we just need soldier with lance's face now. We have Axe's hat. We don't have Axe's face either. We also have the weird glass jar, which I think I meant to put in the museum. Or maybe I already have put one of those in the museum. I'm not 100% sure right now. But again, I'll try and work on those a bit later. Okay, so what we were doing at the moment is we're moving things around. So we can try and put... there we go. The assembly table, we can try and move it. Now, I kind of think that it might be nice to put these in front of the chickens. Because at the moment, their pen looks like it's a bit... It's a bit like, it's not sticking out enough kind of thing. Compared, no, I don't want to do that. I want to move it. Do you see what I mean? It doesn't look like it's sticking out enough compared to the rest. So we'll just move these over here. I'll wiggle them about so that they look right in a minute as well. No, I don't want to do that. I want to move it. I want to move it, move it. So that might make the chickens look a bit better. It might not. It might just look really stupid, but we'll see. Main thing is we get these out of the way. The thing is, I might like where I've moved everything once I've put things around there. I mean, at the moment, everything is kind of a bit higgledy-piggledy, isn't it? It's all in the wrong places and... Put a few along here as well. And those are not in line at all. But I'll see what I want to do with that later. I want to definitely try and play around with this workshop area first, because I really want it to look really good. And at the moment it doesn't look really good. It looks a bit pants. I'm gonna have to go around looking for cocoons as well. Okay, now technically I don't need the floor to be conductive wood for the assembly table to go on. So what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and be a bit sneaky. First things first, I have to move all of these. Oh! I love you, devs. You're my favourite devs in the whole wide world. I'm going to move them along here for now. I can now move chests around without taking the contents of the chests away. And they stay with their labelling and everything. If I'd have had this before, that would have been so much less work. Oh my goodness me. Why won't that... That's really weird. Oh, yeah. There must be different ways around. Doesn't matter. I'll move them again later. They're gonna get moved back somewhere else. So that's cool. I don't mind. But yeah, I am super happy about that. Good grief, I am. It was like every time I wanted to move things around in the workshop, it was an absolute nightmare because all the contents of the chest just spilled out everywhere. But now... they don't anymore. You need to go back. Get back home. Get back home, you. Go on. They need you right now. Okay. So we've done that. So I then probably gonna need to move this somewhere else. So we'll just again move this like out here somewhere. We don't use it very often, so you can just go over there. Right, so now I think we might have enough room for the assembly table to go there, but we might not. I'm going to move the skivers just in case. Just in case we don't. And then I'm going to basically go and try and... Oh, come on. We don't have much time here, guys. Come on. Oh, F. Just chuck them over there. So then we've got a really nice big bit of room for it to go on, but what I don't want to do is to waste too many. I want this to be edged in these. I don't want to waste too many of them. So what I want to do is to try and put them around the outside after this has gone down. So let's just pull these up. hope I still have enough time after I've done this. This is gonna take a little while to do. But what I want to do is line it with them, and I think I can get them to go down underneath it if I'm careful. Okay, I think that's about right. Let's just pop over to A and G. Okay, come on, horse, we've got to make it in time. We'll pop over to A and G and we'll see how it fits. Yeah, I know I've spent a lot of this episode arranging things, but this is what happens just after I get a big upgrade like that. This is the assembly station I want to move. I want to move it down there. So let's see how it fits. Okay, I did pretty well, I think. So I don't know whether I will be able to take the conductive wooden flooring from underneath it, but it'll do for now. And then I need to expand the yard area out. So this is basically where I wanted it to be. I'll move the lamppost down into the corner there. And we can still have these furnaces all the way along the side. And then I may actually even like have a sticky out area for like the aluminium furnace, for example, and things like that. So we might just change things around a little bit. But this is the basics there, and that's going to make it look so much neater than it was before. Cool. I'm happy with that. It's the first thing this episode I have been happy with. Okay, horse, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do, because there's definitely a line of conductive wooden flooring that's kind of getting a little bit wasted underneath. Okay, so you can still kind of see a line there, so I really should have had planks down there. Actually, it looks like that was perfect. Yeah, it was. Okay, cool. Because I think we would have, if I hadn't had one around here, this line here, then you would have seen things at the corners and stuff that you shouldn't have seen. Return, horse. Return to your homeland. The issue now is that I can't actually place these flooring tiles where I need to place them. So what I'm going to have to do, if I want to just get rid of this little line down here, is to move the assembly station and pop them down where I need them and then move it back again. That's fine. At least I know where the areas I need to work on are. Doesn't look like those ones want to go down either, but as I say, if I place it right, yeah, I can fix it basically. I could get rid of those two there. So what I may have to do is move it around a few times. It'll probably fit in the middle here, to be honest. Move it around a few times and get this flooring exactly right underneath it. So I would say we need 3 more along this side, and then we need probably another like 6 or so down that side. So we do still need to be making hardwood planks if we're not, which we're not at the moment. And copper coils if we can. So then, my friends, what we want to do is to probably push this along this way as well. Possibly all the way to the gate. I'm just going to kind of outline it a little bit. You get the idea of where it's all going to end up. I might have to make another street lamp for it or something. But yeah, if we probably go to about here. give us plenty of room. And that's going to give us plenty of room for a big old line of these, not furnaces, but generators. All the way along. And we're going to have loads and loads and loads of different machines. And they'll all be great. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking that this area here looks like an amazing area for that aluminium furnace to move into. I'll just have to move those drying racks again. Yet again. Poor drying racks. So the aluminium furnace, and then possibly the relic thing as well, the relic maker. So all the really big machines can go there. But I mean, people have said that they think that like all my chests and my workbench and stuff should be outside this area, but I kind of really want them inside there. So that's something that I'm willing to kind of make extra stuff in order to have, basically. Okay, so let's start on... Oh, we haven't even started on a crystal necklace commission either. I'll need to go and kick some trees. Well, possibly. I might actually already have a load of cocoons. I did have at one point. I've got 11. Which isn't too bad. I've clearly already made... I've got loads of crystal as well, so we should easily be able to do that commission. No problem at all. Still making my aluminium. That's fine. That's fine. You can take all the time it needs. I'm very happy. Right, okay, let's bake some planks. I'm going to have to just like start remembering where all my chests are now, so bear with me with that one. I need my wood chest. I might have already had hardwood on me, actually. I'm not sure even at this point. I can't even remember what I've got on me and what I don't. That's how bad my inventory is. But, oh, doesn't that look so much better over here? Oh my goodness me. So we're back to making hardwood planks over here. Yay. Guessing we made our copper plates already then. So we won't be doing Emily's commission for a little while, but, oh, so much nicer. Rearranged the workshop to make it look beautiful. Kind of almost think we like should like have everything in big rows like this. Do you guys think I should do that? Put everything into rows? So have a row of industrial furnaces, a row of cutters, and then maybe half a row of cutters and half a row of skivers or something like that. Because I don't think I need as many of them as I do everything else. Maybe, or we could leave it how it is for a bit. Let's see. But I think what we could do is we could even get more of these, one more of those, and then we could have chests all along this side and move maybe the workbench, the blender, all that sort of thing into its own little separate area over here. We could actually fence it all off because I don't think it's separated enough anymore. We could put a little fence along here with a doorway kind of into the assembly area, so we could just kind of fence that off a little bit and just separate it all out. I just got like loads of ideas now, but I need more conductive flooring before I can do any of those ideas. So at the moment we're in a bit of a mess, but we do at least have everything where we want it to be. So I honestly think actually we need more of a gap. Yeah, we do. We need more of a gap between this and the machines all starting up. Because it's cramped at the moment, but if we're going to go all the way out to here with it, then we should have plenty of space. And like I say, there's definitely scope for expanding out widthways as well. So yeah, cool. Right, let's go to the tree farm. No, oh no, I'm not going to have time to do that at this rate. I'm going to fall on my bum trying to kick cocoons. I don't know, sometimes you just need to take the time out, and the days go by so quickly in this game that like you just take time out to think about how your layout's going to go and the whole day is gone. But I think it's important that I do, because I know a lot of you guys have been like, why am I leaving my horse? You weren't like, why am I leaving my horse, but why am I leaving my horse? I need my horse. I need to kick cocoons on my horse. We need 18 of them. Oh, it takes so much longer. Why does it take... I'm going to have to get off my horse just to kick this tree. Try and get as many cocoons as I can. I had 11 and I need about 18. So we don't need that many, but I'm going to run out of time. I love how, like, whole pots of honey fall out of this tree. Clearly the bees can make glass. I wish that the honey would come out as honeycomb, and then you had a machine to, like, separate them out. Maybe put them in the blender or something, or have a little centrifuge or something that you could, like, use to separate the honey from the beeswax. But anyway, I've spent so much time today doing really random things, and I'm sorry about that. But I hope that you guys understand that it's really important. Just every so often, I spend a lot of time doing missions, a lot of time chasing around after social and all sorts of things like that, and I don't spend a lot of time usually planning out my workshop, and that actually I think has slowed me down sometimes. So I think having this workshop right is going to be super important. So I hope you did enjoy my musings, and if you did, then please do leave me a like below, and if you'd like to see more of my time at Portia, then please do subscribe and I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.